time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Wilson on the slant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go, son. Go.
They give to Hall on the draw. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Williams coming in motion right. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. On the counter, Hall. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Hall reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York! The Jets can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Steelers headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Rodgers. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Escapes out to the left. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He brings it in. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's contained at the line for no gain. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs. And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. The Steelers getting to take the field one more time here in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. They'll stick with the ground game here. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.